Hello, is it on? Yep. Hello, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. So, I'm going to show you cleansing your crystals. I've got a few different ones here to show you. You can use these methods for any of your crystals. Okay, I'm going to show you three simple methods. So, we've got some rough crystals, nice polished Merkaba, polished spheres, a tree, two little angels, an ornament. I've got some jewellery as well. Okay, so you can use all of these in what I'm going to show you now. So, first of all, one of the first things that people think about is sage. And let just pop this in here. Now, it goes without saying that because we're going to light this sage, you need to have some kind of metal or ceramic under it because the ash can fall off, and if you've got like material under it or paper, it could catch fire. Okay, so I light the sage. It does take a while. This often goes out as well, so you have to keep doing it. But you've got a nice, I think you can just about see it. You've got a nice steam there. Now all you need to do is just literally hold your crystals in the smoke, and you only need to do it for a few seconds. Okay, this is going out, and then you have to light it again. And that's the only trouble with the dried sage. It does go out easily, but you do that with each one. Okay, now some people can also use like a feather. It often comes with a feather when you buy it actually, and you can just waft it. I don't know what happened to my feather. I've got one somewhere, but you can just do that and very gently just waft the smoke over it. It can be a little bit annoying though when you're trying to hold the sage, the dish, and waft. So, but that's how you use the dried sage. Okay, then that's gone out again. So then the other thing I'm going to show you is an incense stick. Again, majority of people will use sage, and most people prefer white sage, which is from the it's what the Native American Indians use quite a lot, but it has come over to Western countries as well, and people use white sage. To be honest with you, I like the smell of white sage as well. I know a lot of other people do, so it is one that I would recommend. But again, I don't know whether you can see it on the screen, but this is lit. Again, you keep a plate or an ash catcher or something under it, obviously, because you've got a lit ash at the end there. But again, you can dropping it. You can just hold your crystal in the smoke. So again, very similar to the dried sage. That's all you need to do to cleanse. Okay, so that shows you the incense stick. I'm going to leave that. Actually, no, I'm going to put that out. Okay, that's out. Let's put that to one side. Right, so that's the first way is the smoke from the sage. The second way or easy way of cleansing your crystals, and also a way that you can do them all together, you don't need to do it one at a time, is sound. You can use a bell, you can use a singing bowl, anything like that. Anything that's got a nice sound, you need a sound that you like, that you're comfortable with. because obviously if you're not comfortable with it, the crystals are not going to be comfortable with it either. And if you need something to knock the bell with, you don't need to go bang, right? It just needs a gentle tap, and all you do is you wait for the sound to go. You hold the bell over the crystals and you tap it, wait for the sound to go, and it cleanses your crystals. So just like this. Okay, that is it. That's cleansed all of them at once. That is one of the most simplest thing. And some people will use the little clackers. I've got some, but they're not a good sound. In fact, let me show you them because you'll. Okay, some people use something like this. It works exactly the same way, but you need one with a bit of a better sound than that because that's hardly anything. But you can get some with a ring like the bell that I've just used. You can get some that are far better. This is actually for something else, not for cleansing crystals, but this is the type of thing that you get anyway. I just wanted to show you that. Okay, so that was the bell. And then the third thing I wanted to show you to cleanse your crystals is that's selenite. Okay, selenite is fantastic for cleansing your crystals, really good. This is also selenite, and you can literally just pop it in with your crystals and leave it there. Right, so selenite. I've got a piece in with my big tub of crystals that I showed you in the first video. But selenite is also a crystal that you don't need to cleanse because it cleanses all the others. It's quite a powerful crystal, and I will go into more details about what crystals are used for and a bit more information about the various crystals anyway in other videos. Now you may be wondering why I haven't mentioned water. Now some crystals you can hold under a running tap, it'd be absolutely fine to do that. Crystals such as clear quartz, rose quartz, running away with me, amethyst, absolutely fine to hold under running water. If you put selenite under running water, it will dissolve. So I tend to tell people to steer clear of running water. In fact, I tell people to stay clear of water altogether unless you know what you were doing. Okay. A lot of crystals are very soft and do not like water. So anyway, that's cleansing crystals. Those are very easy ways. Some people I know also use amethyst. Some people have got an amethyst geode, which is a bit like this. This is the base of the rock, as you can see. This is just like a little ornament, but you can actually get the ones that are almost like a little cave, and that they use them and they put the crystals inside of that, and they say that it works really well. I haven't actually tried that one, but it's something for you to try. I would not say don't use it. I would say try that and see what works for you. Try the sage, try the selenite, try the bell. See what works best for you. I use all three of those methods, and for the crystals that I personally know that I can hold underwater, I will do so. But if you don't know what you're doing, steer clear of water. I'm going to go into water in a further video as well with crystal elixirs, because again, people I've heard saying put your crystal in the water and drink the water. If that's going to dissolve in the water, you won't want to drink it. Okay, so do not put crystals in water to drink. I will show you how to make a very safe elixir using any crystal, and you won't have them dissolve or anything. Okay, and that'll be in a further video. Okay, so thank you for joining me today. I hope that's helped you, and I'll see you next time. Click subscribe, and then you'll get further information about when I bring the crystal videos out. Click like. Let me know what crystals you're using yourself, or if you use any other method to cleanse as well. Okay, so Catch you next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye.